No more gatekeeping sourdough bread. This is the recipe I've been using. First, I take my scale and I use 50 grams of sourdough starter and 150 grams of warm water and add it to a bowl. I then whisk it with a metal fork or spoon. No need for fancy flours because that's what I keep hearing from everybody. 25 grams of olive oil and I add in 10 grams of salt. I then add in flour. 500 grams. For this recipe, you can just use all-purpose. It works great. Keep mixing it, and you can also get your fingers wet to keep the flour from sticking to your fingers. And cover it with a wet linen towel. You're gonna wanna do stretch and folds. This is where you turn the bowl and do little folds over, just like I'm showing you here. I do it anywhere from 3 to 4 times every 30 minutes. After, let it sit 8 to 10 hours. I usually do this in the evening, and the next morning it's ready to go. Now look at the rise. It has become such a routine that I do it every other night. The next morning, the dough needs to rise, but for a shorter period of time this time. This is the fun part. My daughter always loves to help me. Push the dough flat, and then you're gonna wanna put it into a bowl and build tension. You're gonna wanna scoop and pull the bread. It gets springy in texture and a cute little ball. Place into a bread basket while the oven gets ready. Preheat the oven to 450 degrees and score the dough and put it in your Dutch oven. 450 degrees for 20 minutes, lid off, another 10.